Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by KATRINA ALYSHA, aka KATRISHA, and we are looking at Ghosts from Our Childhood, Darkest Fears, Jordindian, Halloween in India. This is from Jordindian, the YouTube channel. Thank you, Jordindian, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciate it. Yay. And this is a very timely video. Even though this came out like 2 years ago, this will be releasing right around Halloween for us. Do you celebrate Halloween?
Yo, like 365 days a year.
This is a little bit stereotyping, but I feel like you can't meet a white chick in LA who doesn't celebrate Halloween.
I'm not sitting around waiting for pumpkin spice to come out at Starbucks. I don't care about that. I just like spooky stuff. I love spooky things. The skulls and the creepy stuff and like, you know.
Here's my short list of white chick things. Can you invalidate some of these or validate some of them? Number one is every Caucasian girl I meet has cats or a dog that they kiss on the lips. True or false?
You asked me this the other day,
so
and
true.
I was like, no, I don't think I kissed my cat on the lips that much. And then the other day, he was so snuggly, and I just kissed him right on the lips like 4 times, and then I literally went, oh, yeah, Jaby asked about that.
Oftentimes, you'll find Caucasian chicks hiking, like at 10 a.m. when the sun's out, so they're turning into a burnt crisp because they want to be dark.
You see, no, I have 2 shades.
But not for you.
Red,
but you can't tell me you don't know at least 5 white girls that are always hiking. Like, oh yeah, I'm at Fryman Canyon.
Yeah, but Fryman Canyon is so funny. I like try to like say I'm a hiker, but I'm really just I don't
see,
know.
it's still in there. The dream.
I do it like
still alive.
once a month. I'm like, okay, let's go on a hike. I know lots of people that hike though, and I know lots of boys that go on hikes. So.
Oh, it's only because the white girls are there. So the last thing is Halloween. Every Caucasian girl I know is like, oh my god, we're gonna go get drunk on Halloween. We're gonna go dress up as slutty nurses and all kinds of things. Or you're the type that'll come up with like this some kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, let's get into it. I love being creative with like creepy costumes or like outlandish things that are like hard to do. Like, and I like to try and do them for like a cheap cost. Like, go to the dollar store and see what I can gather and like put together.
Way too much effort.
Oh, I love it though.
Yeah.
I love the crafting. I love the dressing up. I just love Halloween.
I tell you what. I will hire you to be my costume designer so I can look like Rajnikant. That wouldn't be super, super hard to do. Yeah. It would just be like the wig and the glasses, gray up my beard. Yeah. She doesn't even know who Rajnikant is. Or I could look more like, what do I already look like? Here's the comments for you guys to do. Is who would you want to see Jaby KOAY dressed up as for Halloween? Ooh. And like, obviously make it something somewhat attainable. And don't pick a broad, pick a dude. And KATRINA ALYSHA will figure it out. How about that?
I'm gonna just piece it together.
Yeah. Anyway, enough of that intro.
We haven't started the video yet.
Yeah. Here we go. Ghost in India.
Hey, what is that about being? It's so terrifying.
Copyright music. Yeah, he's actually playing.
Damn it. Oh no.
That's really good. Wow. That's really
He's
good.
Really good.
Oh my god.
I can explain.
That was incredible.
That was really good.
Good night, beta. Papa, I'll see you in the morning. What? Please don't go. What happened, beta? I think there's somebody in the cupboard. Cupboard? What are you talking about? This boy, this is Jason from Palakkad. He's a paying guest in our house. Hey, that's last month rent, man. Shut up, 2 days time. You don't get scared. My cupboard conjuring ghost is there. You also like one small boy getting scared. tonight?
Mother is there, father is there, auntie, uncle. Who do you want to speak to?
I've got big plans for you.
No, see, data plans and all, I have no interest in. I have good internet. I'm a little busy. Just hold on, I'll put you on hold. Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Hello? Ah, shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Tell me, boss.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Scary movie. Movie and all, no time, boss. Last movie I watched was Batman Begins. Didn't end also. There's someone at the door. Can you just hold on? I'm sorry.
Wait.
Just 1 second, 1 second.
Come on. In this beautiful. Hello?
Listen, I have date now. I have to go. You call me tomorrow.
What's your favorite scary?
No. You call me tomorrow.
Wait, don't you hang up on me.
Don't argue. Tomorrow.
Say hello?
Don't argue.
Hello, Dinesh.
The king goes.
Maka dood piato matlaga.
How do you get it so wide?
Don't even get me started. Take a bucket, take lukewarm water, and take lime. Put your clothes into the bucket, and it's done. Voila, you have white clothes like me.
That's all. This fellow, he goes, I don't know where, he rolls in the mud and he comes back and it's so dirty. Someday I was scrubbing. It's still brown color, it's never like this white. Seems so simple. I'll try. You want some dosa?
Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah. For sure. No!
Hey, this is not fair. You can't all gang up on me. You go kill Dinesh. I'm going.
His shirt says "Stay scary." Oh, that is creepy.
Ugh.
What movie is that? Poltergeist. That's Poltergeist.
There's a few of them that
But I feel like it was Poltergeist where the sweater was, or also Monsters Inc. did that.
yeah. Probably because of... No! Oh man!
I'm just running through the gamut of pop songs.
I love it.
Oh, I love this song.
Besides overdone jokes, I hope you really like our video. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, share, and do all those things.
Also follow our friends from The Hard Comedy on YouTube. We'll give them a like, and also our notification bell thingy. Hit that.
There's so many steps to YouTube now. Oh,
Wait, bro!
no. Oh, I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah!
Look.
This video is sponsored by Sunday. Sunday is India's first sleep tech startup, and they sell straight to you, no middleman. They cut that right out, which saves you, the consumer, 30%. That's a lot of money that they're saving you there by not having some middle person between you and that mattress that you so dearly want and need. Also, they give you 100 nights risk-free to try out the mattress, and if you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund. That's where the risk-free thing is that you don't have to, be stuck with it if you don't like it. They'll let you try it out, 100 nights, sleep on it, feel it out. You don't like it? Return it for a full refund, no questions asked. Click on the Sunday link in the description below because it's a special deal for the KOAY family. All of you guys.
That was fun.
That was your first Jordindian video, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's great. That was a great first one.
One of my favorite things about them, it always catches me off guard, is that they take a joke and you can sort of see the trajectory of the joke based on your experiences with film or whatever, your experiences with comedy, and then they go and take it this other direction where I'm like, I didn't see it going that way. That's such a weird direction to go, but I kind of like it.
I kind of like it.
For instance, the thing with the foot, I've been pretty good at anticipating where Jordindian's jokes are gonna go. Like half the time, I'm good at anticipating where it's gonna head. This time, I didn't see that coming where he's like dancing with the hand.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be awake. I thought it was just
so random.
It was
but you said there's something about that. I'm like, what are you referring to? Is there?
Oh, like, do you not get scared? I guess I don't really anymore. I don't know. I still get an unsettling feeling, but like growing up, if like my foot was hanging off the bed, it was just like this terrifying feeling that like there was something that was gonna come grab you. Like just grab your foot and take you. It's a common thing that people are afraid of. If like their foot hangs off the bed, they're like, ah!
If I've got comforters and like duvets and all that stuff on top of me, I have to stick my foot out or I'm just like sweating bullets.
I always have to have a foot out because I'm like, I get weirdly claustrophobic with my feet, but my foot can't be hanging off the bed.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the hanging off the bed thing for some reason that the moment it's off the bed, it's like free game for the demon to come grab you because for some reason it's not going to if you're on the bed.
I can't do that anyway anymore because I have plantar fasciitis and that's not good for my feet. That's just a physical thing. Like, I basically sleep with the blankets in a certain way to keep my toes back.
Really?
To keep my feet stretched. It's just not good for plantar fasciitis.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's a thing. You're young, don't worry. It'll catch up to you. Do you run?
No.
Oh, you'll be all right. You walk funny. The mirror one was amazing. The reason this is so impressive is because this is a split screen, right? Where he did 2 recordings. He did one as the mirror, and then they split it where it's him
He was
peeing.
in the toilet.
To get that timing so perfect, I'm actually wondering technically how they were able to pull it off because I didn't see any transitions in there that indicated like, okay, they just kind of remapped the timing, to make it work. I didn't catch any of that. If they did any of that,
It was so smooth.
It was so smooth that it was imperceptible. If I had to guess, they recorded the mirror footage and then they put it on a monitor in front of him so that he could see
it
when he needed to turn. They just kind of gauged the timing that way because it was so perfect. I'm like,
so beautifully done.
How? It's got to be something to it that told him when to move. That's my guess. That's how I would have pulled it off if I was to try it. Yeah, it was really, really
so
smart.
Smooth.
And he did a really good job of maintaining the division so that he didn't cross the line to make it easier for the editors. This is just a very well executed show. I'm just impressed technically.
We're just impressed technically, and also a funny little skit too.
Yeah.
Like, I liked it.
Yeah, it was very unexpected, and he was.
I can explain.
He was impressed with himself. What's always funny to me is the Indian sensibility combined with American horror is always interesting because often you have this joke where the Indians are so concerned with their own life, their own issues, the things that they got to deal with, that they don't have time to be scared.
Or like, who are you on the?
Yeah, they don't have time to entertain these horror situations.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a plan. I got a plan already. My data packet. Blah 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 blah. The funniest thing is, I can actually see this sort of thing happening. If Dude from Scream were to call up an Indian dude, I can see an Indian dude responding exactly this way. Like, for realsies, I'm basing this purely off my experience in India and some of the people that I've interacted with that are like, that didn't know me. They don't have time for shenanigans.
They don't have time for shenanigans. There you go.
They're just like, no, I see what you're doing. I think part of the reason why is because when you go through the streets, certain parts of India, you come across a lot of people who are trying to sell you stuff all the time, and you have to be able to like,
no.
You deflect. I would hazard a guess that all Indians are professional deflectors.
Professional deflecting.
Yeah.
Put it on the resume.
You guys tell me, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but you are raised in a society where you have to deflect, otherwise you get taken advantage of. Like a Chara. She got taken 2 or 3 times in India. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you new? Like, what are you?
I can see it.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
You just see her getting yanked in.
Yeah.
Here, buy this. That was so fun.
Again, the unexpected joke. Like, it becomes a dance thing. He's a good dancer.
a dancer.
Yeah. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Thank you so much, Jordindian, for allowing us to react to this.
Yes.
Very, very much appreciate it. Be sure to check out KATRINA, ALYSHA on the social media. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby KOAY. This is
KATRINA, ALYSHA.
Peace out.